Hey coaches, my name is Teal Yielding. I am one of the coach leaders that is helping to bring you this training. So I just want to welcome you here. This is our 15-day new coach training. I say 15-day, but we are actually going to do that with 15 posts over the course of 3 weeks. We're going to have a post a day, Monday through Friday. We're going to give you the weekends off. And after 3 weeks, we will have been through this training. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. This training is actually designed to supplement the training we already have in place on our team training website. If you have no idea how to get to our team training website, or if you forget, be sure you check out the sidebar of this group. There's a little description column and the link will be posted there. Be sure you copy it, bookmark it, so you can get to it frequently. You're going to be using that site a lot. So the training on the website is actually a self-paced program, and it is divided into 2 different categories. We have one category that is just kind of like the basics, and it is titled New Coach Start Here. And the other category is more of a business building mindset, so kind of the next level, so to speak, and that is called the Entrepreneur Series. Both of those have steps in the process with training modules, and what you will want to do is start with the basics, with the Start Here, and start working your way through those. If you're here just because you want to be just a hobby coach, kind of in your free time, do it in your part-time, then you may not want to move on to the more advanced things like Instagram training and really dig deep in the social media training. That's okay, you guys. The most important thing is that you know that this coaching business is up to you. It's always at your pace. It's whatever you want to do with it. Some coaches just want to simply earn the discount. Some people like to do this as a hobby, and we have other coaches that go all in and build a business with this. I can attest to the fact that I started out as a coach that really just wanted the discount on products. But over time, as I found how easy it was to share something I was passionate about, this turned into a full-time business for me. And that just goes to show that there is nothing set in stone when you say what your goal is initially for this business. It can always change. There's no wrong answer. And as for me and whoever, if your sponsor coach is different from me, we will always help you and match your level of commitment. No matter what your goal is for this, we want you to reach that goal. So we're here to help you along the way. So this training is basically going to dig a little bit deeper into some of the key points that we have on the website. So I'm going to talk about a few of those real quick. Like I said, the website goes through some video training modules, so you'll just want to start there and start working through those, and we'll kind of hit the highlights in this group. We're going to show you some steps to take to build this as a business. The best thing to remember is this is not anything hard, you guys. This is a business of duplication. We show you the processes that work and you duplicate them. It's very easy. We're going to talk a little bit about social media, Facebook and Instagram, and how that can really be a help to you in your business, especially if you're a little timid and feeling like maybe you don't have a big enough network, you don't know enough people. We show you how social media can really be your best friend in this, and how this can be an awesome opportunity that you can connect with people all across the country, into Canada, and we have just found out we're getting into a new international market soon. So there's lots of opportunities here. Don't feel like you are confined to however many friends you have on your friends list right now. I promise you there's a lot more opportunities out there than that. We're going to show you the daily vital behaviors you need to do to build this as a business, and how you can work that in even to just an hour a day. We call it the Power Hour. There are some simple things to do daily to build this business. We're going to talk about what we call the Beachbody basics, things like Success Club, rank advancement, how to earn your first pay raise. We're going to get into all of that, some key steps as you begin. We're going to learn about how helping 3 to 5 people a month is really all it takes to build a successful business in this. It does not take a lot, you guys. You can create massive momentum just from being consistent and doing these daily behaviors over and over. I like to call it like pumping the well. Sometimes you really have to pump on that well before the water really starts to flow. But if you do it long enough, then eventually that water will just flow consistently. That's how this business works. If you are consistent and you are pumping that well every single day over time, then you will reap rewards. However, if you are consistent for a little while and then you fall off and then you come back and then you fall off again, it's not impossible. I mean, you can certainly pick yourself back up again and continue. It's just remember that every time you do that, you're going to have to kind of dig yourself out of a little hole, because the goal is, as you are consistent, you are building credibility and trust with your followers. So it hurts you when you fall off the wagon like that. So you need to remember that consistency is key. Even if you're not seeing those rewards right at the beginning, I promise you it's working. We're going to walk you through some very important steps to building a business from the beginning, announcing that you're a coach, because they have to know that you have started this coaching opportunity and that you are willing to help others. They'll never know to come to you if you don't tell them this is what you're doing. We're going to talk about some simple little things that you can do to your social media pages to kind of make it a little bit more appealing for your business. We're going to talk about posting, about what all to post, about how it doesn't have to be salesy. It doesn't have to be all about Beachbody. It really just has to be about you and sharing your story. So we're going to show you some effective ways to do that. When in doubt, follow your coach. Watch what your coach does every day on social media and mimic those behaviors. That's the easiest indicator of what you need to be doing. Follow your coach. Like I said, this is a business of duplication. You are not going to have to reinvent the wheel. We're going to show you the exact behaviors and processes that we do every single day that has helped us to build this business. The more you show up every single day, the more you are consistent, people are going to realize that this is what you do, this is what you're about, and they're going to come to you. It's really not anything complicated. This is actually a very simple, fun, and very rewarding business. Rewarding in so many ways, not just physically on your own, journey, how you're improving your health every single day, but emotionally, financially. My family has benefited from this in so many ways. I feel like I'm a better wife, a better mom, a better friend, everything. This business is very, very rewarding. So just stick with it, and I promise you that you will see those rewards too. With the video training modules on the website being self-paced, there's really no wrong way to go about it. You may be the type of person that likes to go through 5 training modules in one day, or maybe it takes you 5 days to get through one of them. That's totally fine. You set the pace, you decide what's best for you. As leaders, our goal is that we want you to graduate from this program and move on to what's next in your coaching journey. So at the end of 3 weeks, if you still feel like you have not quite made it through the items on the website or through this training, or maybe you've fallen behind, then we're going to ask you to continue with next month's group. We're going to start it all over again, and we'll do it again until we get you through the program. So what do you need to be doing right now? So there are a couple checklists in the file section that you could print off and be working through those. Start with the New Coach Start Here section on the website and start working through the beginning. There is about an hour-long Getting Started Right webinar. That's one of the more lengthy videos we have. And there's a note-taking guide in the file section of this group. Be sure you print that off and fill those out. I would start right there. But other than that, what do you need to be doing? You need to be completely rocking out your own fitness journey. You need to be a product of the product. That's one of our daily vital behaviors. So you need to be working out daily or on a workout schedule. You need to be drinking your Shakeology daily. And very importantly, you need to be in a fitness challenge group with your coach, or one you are running on your own, depending on what you're doing. We have one that our team is running, and if you are not in there, then talk to your coach because you need to be in there. You need to be part of an accountability group too. If you are not, then you are missing one of the most important parts of this. We are called to be products of the product, and we are called to hold each other accountable, and that is one thing that is non-negotiable. You have to be doing that daily. So talk with your coach if you're not currently in a group. Once again, we're so excited that you guys are joining us for this. And if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to post in the group. There's no such thing as a stupid question. I guarantee that somebody else has probably had that same question, or they have it now. So please post it so we can address it. And keep in mind that as team leaders, we once were where you are. We know what it feels like to kind of be starting out, or some of us have been at the point where we needed kind of a refresher. We know that it's frustrating when you feel like you don't know everything. And I hate to bust your bubble, but you're never going to know everything. There's still things that us as team leaders that we don't know. But that's okay, because we know where to find it if we need answers. You're never going to know everything. It's never going to be perfect. You just have to go. You have to go. You have to be consistent. You have to pump that well every single day. And that's what we're here to help get you started doing. So looking forward to the next 3 weeks, you guys. Really dig in and learn and commit to this. And I promise you that you will begin to see rewards in your coaching business. So we're excited to see what's to come.